Girl, I got something to say. Look at that. How you all doing today? Good morning. Thanks for being here. Drop that, smash that like. Tell me what you're doing. Not only am I a lotto winner, I'm $4 richer. $4. I'm getting closer to that big jackpot. Yup, I know it. And I said to myself, oh, I feel grateful because I came home yesterday and it was like just getting dark. And as I come down over my ramp, we had a ramp put in many years ago for my elderly auntie. She lived down here with my mom and my dad. And mom and my auntie lived in the living room and my dad lived here in this room many years ago. But the ramp I solved prevalently and abundantly. By the time I got to the end of the ramp yesterday, my 2 feet went gone. And I was like dazed. And I was on the ground and I was thinking, if I don't get up, they're going to find me like this, frozen to death, stuck to the fucking ground. So I decided to get my ass up. And it was a fucking chore, okay? So today, I just got off of the mat. I needed to stretch my body. I got into a hot Epsom salts bath for about 20 minutes. And I'm telling you, it saved my body. It saved my body from like plunder. Because I was in some pain if it wasn't for that. But I got you on the TV. Now that's pretty cool. Hey, Nana. Still not sure where them paintings went. They're on their way back here, I suppose. I don't know. But I'm working on some more paintings. I'm going to have lights in these ones. So they're going to be pretty freaking spectacular, okay? I've got lights to put in the back of them. They're going to be really cool paintings. And I'm going to love them. And that's what I mean about turning your lights on, people. Like, if you're in a shady situation or a dark, negative area of the mind where you're saying, oh, this painting sucks holes, or fuck, I'm never going to grow nothing. You ain't going to grow nothing. You ain't. Hey. Awesome. So when you do take the moments to let your light shine. Yeah, that's what I say. To let your light shine a little bit. You tend to make things happen for yourself. And in a good way, not in a particularly bad way. I manifested some dupage. I did. I was like, if I can make this gram overnight grow into 3 grams, well, it really kind of did. So I was grateful. I rolled 2 joints and filled up my little package. I'm good to go. For today. Today is a brand new day. I put all my starter in the fridge because I don't want to make sourdough anymore this week. I'll make it next week. Next week I'll take it out and make something new. But for now, I'm going to take her down easy, put it in the fridge and let her fester. Let her fester in the fridge for a little while. My green onions are absolutely thriving. I have trimmed them twice since I got them in a week, and I actually need to trim them again. So that'll be 3 times in a week. I'll trim them green onion and put them into a plate and dry them, and then I throw them once they're dry into a little spice jar for chives. Yep. So, it's my sister's birthday today. That's exciting. She's old as fuck now. And so am I. I told her we're both getting younger now. She doesn't believe me. I don't know why. But I am. I'm going backwards. I told her. Happy birthday, Kimmy. Yes. Happy birthday, Kimmy. I hope she has a wonderful day. I bought her tarts and a card and crackers. And yeah, I gotta go get the tarts later. And I got the card there. Her daughter bought her Tim Hortons, and I just had a muffin and a donut. I know. Fuck it. It was a fuck it moment. I was having the donut and the muffin. I was okay with that because I got to the mat shortly thereafter. So, and I picked up the mat and rolled it up, but I didn't put it in a secure place, so it's unrolled again. Lovely. It has a mind of its own. Happy birthday, my sister. So, if she's watching, I'm sure she's happy for all the birthday wishes. I knows. I am grateful for her. So many ways. So many ways. But she did think I was going to cook her like coffee and breakfast and all that shit. And no. And she did not make herself a birthday cake, so she's not blowing out any candles today. I don't know. But I did place an order for weed, and that I'm pretty excited about. Brand new stash. Got me a brand new stash coming. Not sure when, because they gotta wake up, get into the office, and check their shit, and realize, oh, we got a new customer. That's me. I'm excited. Ava Potterfield, what are you at, my darling? How you doing today? You knows it's Tuesday. How do you keep your light on? I turn my lights on, and actually, I scheduled this because my Click and Grow, or Smart Click and Grow, or Smart Grow, or it's a confuffled machine over here. See over here where my basil is? Yes, and my wall of toilet paper. Don't judge me. I like to be secure in my ass wipe. I do like to be secure in my ass wipe. So I put the wall of toilet paper there just to know, squirrels, you're good. Yeah. So I am here waiting for my light to come on. I did get to the mat today. I'm glad I'm not as sore as I thought I would be. As soon as I come in through the door yesterday, I slipped at the front door, like my entrance. The bottom of my, I was going down the ramp and I was going a pretty good pace too. And I was like, oof. And I was like, dazed. I was on the ground, dazed, sprawled. You know how you sprawl yourself? Ooh, you go, oh! That's how I was on my back. Fun. And I was like, if I stay here, if I just stay here, I would just freeze to death, and that's how they'd find me. Tried to hit on the wall. It was a brick wall. Nope. I had to get up. As we get older, we must learn to slow the hell down. Hey, now. You're talking to the squirrels here, right? You do realize that. That's like. I'll try. But it's not a very good thing for me. Because if I slow down, we're all fucked. I am too. Other than a little bit of soreness, but that was because I overdid the yoga, to be honest. I was only supposed to stretch, and I did like Spider-Mans and wood choppers just to prove that I could still. Because I haven't done a Spider-Man or a wood chopper in a long time, like months. And the other day I did a yoga session with Vicky, and God love her, she knew to take it easy on me, but she gave me a full session, sort of. And like not like we usually works out, because I wasn't able to do something like that. She knew where I was at, and she knew all I needed was a good stretch. So today I went a little above and beyond, and I twisted myself so good. And it was because I put myself right into Epsom salts. Because I walked into the door, like I said, and I had a hard time peeling the clothes off me. And I knew when I couldn't get my clothes off right, I had to lean up against the wall to pull off my drawers. I did. And I fucking said, if I don't put in the Epsom salts now, if I don't get in the bath now, I'm not getting in later, because I won't be able to move later. And I'm so glad I soaked myself for a good 20 minutes in it, because I wouldn't be able to move today. I'd be rough shape. I'd be like, I'm not going anywhere. And I'm good. A little tweak there, but I'm good. Hey, thanks for being here. So yeah, I'm trying here to turn my lights on, so to speak, and get myself together. I have the $4 winner here, the big $4 winner. I'm gonna get another ticket for another chance. And one of these days, this ticket is for like $1,000 for a day for the rest of your life. And I'm like, I'm gonna outlive that fucking shit. I'm gonna outlive that. I'm gonna be $1,000 a day for the rest of my life. Can you imagine that? Now that's $1,000 in your hand. What would you do with $1,000 a day? Yup. I'd be like, I want a splitter for a piece of land, and I want the stuff to take the land and clear it. So that's what I would do with my first few thousands, like my first month or two. I would buy a piece of land and clear it. I would buy a musical instrument. Ooh, with that, oh yes, yes. I would buy a microphone for karaoke. I would, if I had money like that. And I would buy a new computer. And I would buy a big tent to grow weed in. Yes. And I would grow weed in a tent. Yes. If I had $1,000 a day, because that would save me money in the long run. It's a no-brainer. I wouldn't just frivolously spend my $1,000 a day. I would take $1,000 and I would make myself sustainable out of it. Like I would have everything I would need. Hey, look at that now. What are you at? Turning on the lights here. We're turning on the lights here. I'm painting today. I painted the other day and it's starting to dry right. It's starting to look pretty freaking cool. So I just need to add some details now, and then I'm going to do a base cover. I would make a new purpose to spend $1,000 a day. Hey, you'd find a new purpose for that, wouldn't you? Ha 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 ha. Then you'd start up your organic shop, wouldn't you? Nice. Oh, I still got the name of that wrote down somewhere. Orchard. Is it orchard? Ochre? No, it's not ochre. I knows what it is. Hey, cheers, boss. Welcome in. Okay. I knows it, though, didn't I? I said it. I'll keep it secret. If I win the $1,000 a day, woo, we gonna get it. You gonna sue me for copyright? Because I'll set it up and sign it over. What are y'all at? Gotta hoover up my upstairs. You gotta hoover you gotta go vacuum. Is that what you said? You gotta go vacuum. Yes, go vacuum, girl. I wouldn't stop you. Glad you're feeling good enough to hoover. Come hoover mine when you're done, will ya? I'm just fucking with her. Come do mine, bye. Sister needs her stairs done and I'm not doing them. Hey now. Good to see ya. So, today is a definite day for celebration. Because not only is my sister like almost 50, she's almost 50. She's not there yet. We still gotta blow out a candle on a cake at some point, and I don't have a cake for her, so I've got tarts. She's gonna have to suck it up and eat a tart. So between the donuts and the muffins and the tarts, she gonna be having enough cake. You don't technically need cake when you got donuts, muffins, and tarts, right? Do you really need cake too? No, you don't. Wow. Now that's a big one. Oh, no. Hey, that's a beautiful number. Make a cupcake. Yeah. I've got them tea candles. I'm going to make like a 1 mug cake. She's going to be like, what the fuck is that? And I'm like, blow it out, bitch. You need a big pot of coffee with that. I'll smoke to that. There you go. Cheers, everyone. Get it in ya. If you knows. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. 7 up in here. Smash that like. Thanks for being here. I'm waiting for that light to go on, man. It should be on at 11. Usually at 11 it comes on and it's not on yet. I'm a little worried about the plants. The plants are like, yo. They're like, not praying yet. They're not praying yet. But my basil's starting to get to be like this big. I'll run you over when the light comes on. We'll wheel over and fucking look at the big old basil leaves. I only toke when I'm on screen these days. Well, you knows me. Remember how I told you that the ounces were getting slight? That was like 3 months ago. Yeah. Christmas I started to conserve. And then there was like 1 gram in here. And last night I freaking closed the bag and I said, grow for me. And it grew. I woke up and there was 2 or 3 grams there. So I rolled a couple of joints and filled up my little matchbox. Is your timer a mechanical one? Now here's the thing. This ClickGrow smart device, it's a plug it in and don't worry about the timer. It's an 18 and 6. It'll constantly be on an 18 and 6 once you plug it in. It don't start right away. I don't know why. When I started it, it took a minute to start. It's built in. Yes. Wellness with Frugal Mama. How the hell are you doing? I'm struggling without you, my dear. Were you too? Are you enjoying your week off? Because I did get to the mat, but I didn't do my cardio beforehand. I just got to the mat, and I'm glad for today because I'm sore a little bit. Little bit. Not really. I can still move. It's just starting to get tender. I'm gonna feel the ball later when I'm home, and I'm like, oh no, I should have not went out. That's when I'm gonna feel the fall. So right now, my body's probably still in fucking denial. I did not grow off on the bottom Mars. No. I went like boom, boom. My whole body went boom. It went out. What hit the ground was my arse and my head. Wonder I didn't fucking bounce. Wonder I didn't bounce. I almost bounced. Huh? Yeah. My mechanical timers used to get stuck sometimes if the buttons weren't fully engaged. Hey now. Hey. Okay, so I have to take apart this beautiful, pristine machine to get to the timer because the timer's not outside of the box. It's inside the box. When the timer sets off right and it turns on, I'll come over and show you. Or maybe it's better to show you now. No, don't open the white box. It should be good, squirrels. Oh, now, see, Tui giving me the good same advice. Same good advice. See? Beautiful. Beautiful. Wait a minute. Can I bring it over here? Can I bring it over here? I can bring it over here. This is a portable device. Portable device. Don't judge me. Yes, 3 of these things are not like the other. Suck a dick. You know they don't look like each other. Okay, but there is basil growing. Yes. Basil growing, and I get to water that today, I think, because it's almost down to the bottom. I should be getting my cocoa noir. Ooh, that sounds French. All plants grow in their time. Yes. The basil is not ready to blossom. I think I should take out some basil and just let 1 or 2 plants grow. But then what do I do with the rest of the basil that are growing? The cocoa is my grown medium. Now, see, I was using Happy Frog, but I wasn't that happy with the Happy Frog. It had a lot of chunks that I didn't want to fuck with, and the plants really didn't want to fuck with. So, unless I sifted that really well, I don't think I'd buy it again. They have better potting soil, I think, that I should amend. I'm going to amend some potting soil, I think, and get something started. Get something started for spring. I'd like to have some peppers in that if they grow right. They said you can put anything in that as long as it has the pucks. You got to peel them. The pucks are 3 in a package. There's the light. Gee whiz. Now there's the light. There's the light. 9 minutes after 11. 9 minutes after 11. And yes, my dresser seems to be a bit blind off. Why? Everything I need is there. It's like my table. So, you're supposed to break up any clumps when you fill a container. Yes. Breaking up the clumps are supposed to be, there shouldn't really be many clumps in a good potting soil. Right? Right. The soil out in the garden I'm talking about is where I'm putting my starts. But in here, I have to have seedling soil. Because what I'm starting is like 10 peppers, 10 tomatoes, 10 cucumbers, 10 sweet potatoes, 10 regular potatoes. I'm doing 10 of everything. So that'll plant. Once that plants, it'll be decent harvest this year. So it's not like 5 tomatoes. We're going to do it right. Depends on how it's stored about the clumps. Yeah. I like baking with flour. If you need sifted good, yep. I sift flour. I sift all my flour. Usually. Soil outside. Cocoa is inside. Okay. Cool. Alright. Is cocoa better for the plants? Or there's no nutrients in cocoa, right? You have to add your nutrients to the cocoa. Correct? Yes. It's 11:11 people. Make a wish. Ooh, say it now. Today it's sunny outside. That is one wish come true already. Super soil indoors. Okay. Yeah, but you need to add your own grow juice. Okay. Okay. Work calls. Thanks for being here, Neil. Or thanks for being here, CSL. Sorry. Have a good day. Work is on the way. I hope you have a blessed day. It's Tuesday. I won't be making sourdough today, thankfully. I will just be eating it. I made a fire chocolate sourdough bread. Don't judge me. If you ever smoked any kind of grass in your life, try the fire chocolate sourdough bread. Your nose knows it's a good thing. So, the light is on. Find your sweet, sweet moments. And if you happens to fall on your arse, get up and get yourselves into the hot Epsom salt bath as fast as you can pull the panties off yourself. Yeah, I won't regret it. I have movement today. Thank you. Blessed. I might even go out. Yeah. Have a good day, everyone. Enjoy your Tuesday. Just like water. Pot is dry. Wore off quickly. Found dozens success stories with different grow methods. Well, okay. I've watched you see the basement gardener setup? He has like clones in water. Just water. But he adds nutrients to the water. That's interesting. No fucking around with it. Just adding the nutrients to it. Knows what they want. Just like water, when the pot is dry, the novelty of the chem lab wore off quick. Yeah. The chem labs are bad. That's like meth labs. The Kratky method. Yep. No, not just water. They have the same fertile lab nutrients. Cool. That's neat too. And that's just what I'm doing up here because the pucks that the basil is in, pulled off the pucks, they were in a sealed container, $16 to $24 for 3. So technically, the plants, I'm paying for the pucks, and the seeds are pretty cheap, right? Because the pucks is what you need for that machine, that system. Could I make my own pucks, I wonder? Because that seems like it reminds me like the cocoa coral or whatever you're using, Neil. Because it's not real soil, it's stuck together. It's like glued together soil. That's what it reminds me of. Just saying. Oh, woo. All right. Probably peat pucks is what I have. Okay. Peat pucks. Maybe it's Rockwall. I don't know. It could be Rockwall or peat pucks. But there was like 10 seeds in each one because they wanted to make sure that something germinated, right? So they threw in 10 seeds of basil in each one. And almost all 10 seeds have germinated. So I've got 30 basil plants. No, I'm not joking. That there is 30 basil plants. Oh, and the 3 that don't look like the other has begun to pray. Rockball looks like green cotton candy. That's it. That's what it is. It's like bubbly. It looks like bubbly cotton candy. Green, brown. Kind of looks brown and green. Yeah. So, what gives me joy and shows me light is seeing that growing right there on my cupboard. And even the ones out in the other one that I got off Joella. I have a snake plant and I have a Madagascar jewel. They're fire. The latest one is the biggest one. I don't know why they're growing. So every time a new one comes up, it gets bigger than all of the other ones. So the smallest ones are the bottom. And then it gets bigger. Like the big old leaves are bigger. It's magic. It's magical. I know that. It's magical. So get your magical freak on, people. Find your love light within and shine it onto yourself because nobody is there to tell you to fucking do nothing. Only you. You know? Like there's going to be a shitty week out this week, so I won't be getting outside in the rain and the snow and the sleet. So I'm getting my fine Molly in a pair of pants. And yeah, I'm still in a pair of bed pants, but I'm getting them into a regular pair of pants, putting on a bra, and I'm getting myself out into this sunshiny day. Don't stop yourself from breathing in that beautiful air and reminding yourself you're worth the light you shine. All right? So take your time, find your spaces, and I'll see you soon.